Hi, I'm James Hall, the chairman of the Hong Kong Rugby League. We are a group, at the moment we're a board of 8 members that got together in December 2014. A bunch of guys that lived in Hong Kong, mad for league, very enthusiastic about it, and can't understand why it doesn't exist here already. So we got together and decided to set rugby league up here in Hong Kong.
A group of us got together just before Christmas during the Four Nations competition, and we started some social events in Wan Chai, and we were inviting people on Facebook to come to the events, and the events slowly grew, and got to the point where we had about 40 people sitting in a pub, and we were all saying, well, why isn't rugby league played here in Australia? So we had a core of people that formed a board, and we've had a couple of meetings, and we're progressing along very nicely with setting up rugby league here. I think touch is quite popular here in Hong Kong, and that's the way we're going to approach it. But to make the game more similar to 13-a-side rugby league, we're going to play tag to start with. So we think that we can eventually progress to 13-a-side full contact.
Hong Kong is just the gateway to China, basically. There's 7 million people here in Hong Kong, there's 1.3 billion people in China. Imagine that potential that rugby league has to tap into. We've already had contact from a few people in Shenzhen who are Papua New Guineans who want to play rugby league. We know there are people in the Guangdong province as well interested in playing, and people from Shanghai. So hopefully we can be inspiration for those guys and expand rugby league further in Asia.
Hi, my name's Ian Molyneux, I'm from the UK. I've been in Hong Kong since 2011, working in Hong Kong, and I'm a huge rugby league fan, a huge St Helens fan, so the current champions. And I would love nothing more than to bring rugby league to Hong Kong. Hong Kong is such a lively city and a big city in the world that eventually we'd love the World Cup Challenge or some pre-season friendlies or something like that to come to Hong Kong, the professional teams in Australia or the UK to come here and do an exhibition match, and a long-term plan is the World Cup Challenge here, which would be just amazing for the sport, and it's in the middle of the northern and southern hemisphere, so it would be a perfect location if you could get that eventually.
For me, we need to recruit people that have the game number one in their heart and their heads. A lot of people slag the game off, say it's for buffheads, but we want to change the picture of the game to a lot of people. We understand the Hong Kong scene's dominated by people that enjoy their rugby union. That's good. They enjoy their kick and clap. We'll enjoy our stuff. I think both codes can live harmoniously in this city-state.
I'd like to see it give rugby union a bit of a challenge. It's about time it started here. It's an entertaining brand of football. It's fast and there's less stoppages. It's going to be pretty hard in the heat, but it should be good, entertaining football.
I moved to Hong Kong about 6 months ago. I work at the Australian Consulate General in Wan Chai. So we're here in Happy Valley Racecourse at the moment playing touch. We usually have social touch on a Monday night and a Friday night. Tonight we're playing a social tournament here with some of the guys that play social touch. So yeah, it's good fun. I was living in mainland China before, and Hong Kong was always a really cool place that I liked to come and visit, and so when the job came up here I decided to apply and got the job down here and moved down here 6 months ago. It's such an amazing city. There's so much to do, everything you want to do in Hong Kong and much more. There's the amazing city life, nightlife, lots of good restaurants and stuff like that, but there's also good outdoor activities, so good hiking, water sports, and good like sporting activities like touch here down here in Happy Valley. 那我做一个自我介绍，我叫罗宝妮，我中文名字是罗宝妮，我是澳大利亚公民，但是前几年我在大陆工作，后来前6个月就搬到香港来工作。我现在在那个澳大利亚领事馆工作，是 管那个护照和公民的服务。现在我在跑马地，在这边玩 touch rugby。